Usually at this time there might be player-only meetings. Has anyone tried to get the team together to talk about what it's going to be like for the players moving forward?
Doug, you want to answer that? We haven't had a chance. We haven't had a chance to get together as a team without the coaches yet. It's all kind of happened really fast. We got the text last night at like 6:38 that we were going to have a team meeting at 7, and then it all happened. So I mean, definitely gonna have to get together as a team moving forward. But like Troy was saying, we just gotta move forward. Guys gotta step up in leadership roles, and we just gotta continue to work hard. And again, like what Troy said, it starts again tomorrow, getting back in the weight room.
Doug, have you thought, off the top of your head, have you thought of any qualities you want to see the next head coach, whoever the administration brings in, any qualities you really want them to have?
Yeah, that's I guess we would like a really good head coach, but that's obvious. But I guess last night after Helf talked to us, Rob Mullens came in and talked to us, and his main message was he wanted to reassure us that he was going to do a really good job and he was going to find us a really good coach. So I guess it's kind of interesting and exciting time to see where that goes.
Do you get the sense right now? It's only been you've had one night to sort of chew on this with discussions amongst the team. Is there any sort of thought that guys are starting to think, well, is this the place for me? Or as Doug sort of said, that you want to gather as a team? Do you try and use that as a way to help, sort of calm any emotions that are just heated as a result of the last few hours?
I think that emotions like that are natural and going to happen when something as big as a head coach being fired happens. But I think that it helped a lot. Rob Mullens talking to us and kind of reassuring us that things are going to be right and they're going to do a really good job of getting a new head coach and whoever he brings with them. And pretty much, I guess, Rob just talked about how he wants to get Oregon football back to the success that we've been used to. And there's definitely some uncertainty with the players right now, but I think that this is just normal with a head coach being fired. So
it sounded like the scene last night was pretty emotional, kind of walking up to Helfrich's office. Could you just kind of tell us a little bit about that and, maybe what kind of messages people were saying? Were there hugs? Were there tears?
Yeah, definitely. So pretty much last night we were all waiting in the team meeting, and Coach Helf came in with his family and kids and, kind of let us know that he was fired, and he let us know that he loved us and that he'd always be there for us, and anything at all, just let him know. And then he left, and Rob Mullens came and talked to us, and then after Rob talked to us, we all got to go. Or whoever wanted to got to go talk to Helf in his office. Yeah, it was pretty emotional. He was pretty upset about it, and obviously lots of emotions. I mean, I've been playing for Helf for the last 4 years, so lots of good times, a couple bad times, but sad to see him go.
For all three of you guys all play for very long tenured position coaches. Have you had a chance to talk with your respective coaches, and what was that like? And have you at all contemplated what it would be like if those guys who've been here for a long time weren't back here?
Absolutely. That was my first question last night. Rob Mullens talked to the team, and then he kind of opened it up for questions, and that was my first question. Coach Greatwood's been here for forever, 30 years, and he is an amazing offensive line coach, and we have nothing but love and respect for Coach Greatwood. And I know as an offensive lineman, that's where all of our minds went immediately. What's going to happen, Coach Greatwood, and so that's something that's definitely on our minds.
Ever since Chip Kelly was hired as offensive coordinator here, the identity of the program has been the offense, the spread, the speed, all that. If a new coach wants to change that, do you guys feel like, with the offensive line and Justin, you guys are pretty versatile and can embrace something totally different?
Oh, absolutely, and we're going to have to. That's going to be a big part of this whole process. Is no matter where this ends up going, and no matter who takes the leadership role as head coach, we're just going to have to buy in, and the quicker more guys buy in completely, the quicker and better the transition is going to be.
We heard a lot from Rob Mullens about what seems to be a shift in the culture here, and I'm not asking you to put the blame on any one person per se, but just wondering if you, as a team, have sensed a shift over the past couple of years in culture.
Doug, I think overall we've been stressing the same things as far as culture wise. Win the day, taking care of each other, and horizontal leadership. Everyone being a leader on the team, not just looking to the older guys to be a leader. So we have been stressing those same things ever since I've gotten here. But obviously, we might have done a poor job of building the culture this last year, and that's on some of the older guys like me. That's on some of the coaching things as well. But that's something we definitely have to keep working on, is improving that culture. And yeah, I think maybe the biggest thing we need to work on is just working on being better teammates. And the way that works is, as a teammate, you got to set high standards for yourself, and then the great teammates also hold your other teammates to those same high standards. So I think that's something we can continue to work on, and I think that's something that's going to be really important for our culture this year.
Mr. Mullens talked about regaining our edge, the Ducks regaining your edge. What do each of you think that means? How can this program regain its edge? The second part is, what was Coach Helfrich like behind closed doors? The practices are closed here. We just say, availability is a lot of time. What was he like to get you guys going, to try to help you win games behind closed doors? So two different questions.
I'll answer the question about Coach Helfrich first. First off, he is an absolutely amazing guy and leader, and I have nothing but respect and love for Coach Helfrich. I've played for him for 4 years now, and it's been a great time. And I think probably his most valuable traits that I'm going to remember about him are, how much he stressed on us about being well-rounded people, well-rounded leaders. He was just trying to always make us better people and set us up for success, not only in football, but after football and after we graduate. Coach Helfrich always talked about how, winning football games is great and everything, but how he's really going to judge his success as a coach is how we are as men 20, 30 years from now when we all have kids. So I always thought that was a really cool thing about Coach Helf. I love the guy.